Hello, it's Mosquito Squisher 7, and I have another Transformers animated build here with Grimlock. And you can see here, he is in his beast mode, and I'll rotate him around so you can get a look at him from different angles. You can see the big ol' hips with the circle detailing on them. And turn around here. You can see the back, get a good look at his tail. I tried to make it longer proportionally compared to the old Voyager toy for better screen accuracy. Anyways, here up front you can kind of see his head. Get a good look at that. And you can bounce him here. He does stand. Got the clawed feet down here. No rear toe, unlike the toy, for better screen accuracy. And since this is a beast mode, we do have some alt mode articulation here. So we have his tiny little T-Rex arms. You got stud friction joint, hinge joints, bar rotation there. You have a ratchet joint for his hips. Also bends this way. There's click hinges for the lower parts of the legs, so you can get different poses in there. The toes are individually articulated. You can see they're on the clips here. And you can turn the feet left and right. And you got to kind of be careful here not to take out the front section, but you can adjust the angle of the feet like that. And get that back into place. Stud friction joint's kind of stiff. And over here we also have a little bit of articulation at the neck and an opening jaw. So you can open that up, get different positions there. For alt mode accessories, I have this flame piece here that can plug into his mouth right here. So Grimlock can breathe fire, unlike his old Voyager toy, despite what the packaging said. So there's a stud in here. You can just kind of peg it in there. And close up the mouth a little bit. And you have Grimlock with fire breath. And now for size comparison, here's Grimlock with Cap and Fan Zone. With animated Bumblebee. Whoops. With animated Sentinel. With the old Voyager animated Grimlock. And with Studio Series 86 Leader Grimlock. And now for transformation. So here's animated Grimlock in his bot mode. He was the largest Transformers MOC I had on permanent display at the time that I made him. For articulation, we have a click hinge for elbow joint, individually articulated fingers, including a thumb. Got those on clip joints. You got a stud friction joint you can use to get some extra motion range on the thumb. Wrist rotation. The elbow bends past 90 degrees. Shoulder is on a ratchet joint. You can move it out like that as well. Got a bit of a waist swivel there. The head can look down a bit, can't really rotate left and right. There's outward leg movement, unlike my animated Bumblebee and Sentinel, but unfortunately it's pretty loose. There's ball joints for the hips. And there's also a ball joint for the knee here. Get a little bit of rocking there. There's a bit of toe articulation there. They come together for the alt mode, unlike the old Voyager, for better screen accuracy. And for an accessory, I have this sword. Largest accessory I've ever really done. There's a stud there that this piece can tab into, so you can just pick it in right here, and you can hold a sword. Get that in position. And for bot mode size comparison, here's Grimlock with Captain Fanzone, with my animated Bumblebee, with my animated Sentinel, with my Bumblebee movie Blitzwing, with the old Voyager animated Grimlock, and finally with Studio Series 86 Leader Grimlock. For actual height here, you can see he's about 24 studs tall. This has been Mosquito Squisher 7 with animated Grimlock. Be sure to support my LEGO Ideas project, and I have more Transformers MOCs with videos in the works.